Hello, over the last 20 plus years, I've been working with individuals with peripheral neuropathy, and I've been looking for ways to give them tools that they could actually manage their peripheral neuropathy. And over these years, we found that some of the treatments, some of the management tools are used to repress the symptoms, repress nerve symptoms. Some of the tools are used to reset the nerves to get them to function. It's like shutting off a computer, turning it back on to help it to function like it's supposed to. Some of the tools are used to re-educate. We found that the nerves are malfunctioning, but they're still functioning and they're working like they're supposed to, sort of, except the signals are crossed. They're sending erroneous signals or signals with errors to the brain, and the brain doesn't know what to do with them. So it interprets them as numbness or tingling or electrical shocks or shooting pain or stabbing pain or whatever. And it's not the touch that's really happening, for example. So the idea is through re-education, we can actually get the nerves and the brain to talk directly. And that's one of the treatments as well. And of course, most individuals are looking for ways to repair, which we are finding multiple ways that you can actually repair the nerves. Are you healing the nerves completely? Not necessarily, but you can repair them to get them to function like they're supposed to if you have the right tools, the right ways of doing that. But in some individuals, you need one more option. And that's why I was so excited when I found this best-selling book, Amazon bestseller, Unhackable, where it teaches you some of the principles that can be used to use the neuroanatomy, the brain anatomy, the nerve anatomy, and the functioning of the body to truly release the limitations that are happening from that peripheral neuropathy. So the idea is you're saying, okay, I'm going to, through these techniques, I can release the discomfort, the distraction, the disability that's keeping me from doing what I want to do. It's a powerful, powerful, powerful tool. And so being unhackable is really the process of doing three things. Let me kind of show you from the book here. It is going into idea, focus, and flow. And really it's much more than that. It's just not having an idea. It's having the perfect idea and knowing how to set up that idea so that it can actually become a reality. It's taking superhuman focus and be able to dial down to focus on those important pieces of that idea so you actually can make the idea a reality. So you can take it from ideation to implementation without difficulty. And then ultimately you're going to go into optimal human performance through the process of flow. Flow is powerful. Flow takes the power of the neurochemicals in the body and allows you to increase your focus, to overcome pain, to do things that you could not normally do. And the studies are now showing that you can learn things 3-4 times faster. You can accomplish things 500 times quicker than the average individual does by just helping put yourself into flow. And this can be multiple things throughout the day. We can say, I'm going to go into flow for this period of time, and then I'm going to release and get myself a recovery for a minute, and then I'm going to go back into flow for this next thing. And by doing that, you're giving yourself the power to do what you want to do, to reach your goals, live your dream, and enjoy an extraordinary life, even with peripheral neuropathy, so that peripheral neuropathy no longer becomes a reason why you can't do what you want to do. And it stops interfering with those normal activities and those normal things of life. And you can do all those things with peripheral neuropathy. So we don't necessarily have to eliminate peripheral neuropathy, but we give you the tools so that you can act as if it really was eliminated. That's the power of being unhackable. That's the power of knowing how to do this. And I would love to sit here and just go through the process, but it's a process that really takes 30 days to do. And I'm doing it over and over and over again to truly get to the point where my life is extraordinary, where the things I'm able to accomplish are oftentimes considered superhuman. I'm doing things that I shouldn't be able to do because of this principle of being unhackable. And I'm finding individuals, even with peripheral neuropathy, that through this process, we can overcome the hack that's happening from the neuropathy and give them back their life. That's the goal. That's the process. That's why we need to give you this tool so you can truly thrive with peripheral neuropathy. If you would like more information, really reach out. We can do this. We can help you live an extraordinary life, even with peripheral neuropathy. You don't need to continue to be hacked. You can be unhackable and reach levels that formerly you thought were impossible.